Hey, it's Danny Simone, aka the Mystic Model. Welcome to your weekly Oracle messages and Zodiac Tarotscopes. We're going to be checking out the vibes for this upcoming week, the 30th through, what is that? The 6th. Yeah. All right. The 30th through February 6th. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to get access to the weekly reading that I post. But let's see what we got going on, y'all, for this upcoming week. Let me pull up this astrology chart here. We'll see if we got anything moving and shaking. I know we did just have Venus move into Pisces, all right? And Venus is actually exalted in Pisces. So what do I mean by exalted? That means that it is like in its power, in its highest power when it is in that specific zodiac sign. So Venus loves to be in Pisces because Venus is a lover girl, and so is that Pisces energy. And Pisces represents not just like romantic love, like it's more about that agape kind of universal unconditional type of shit we talking about here, okay? So this can be a really good time in relationships. There could be a lot of healing taking place, especially if there have been things that, you know, you have been challenged by within specific relationships. There could be deeper bonds that are developing as well, deeper emotional connections when we're talking about watery Pisces, okay? This is a really good time for art and for creativity as well. Pisces is super creative, you know, and has this ability to channel like the collective unconscious. You know, Pisces definitely delves into some of those darker realms of our existence, and that, you know, would be the unconscious. That would be where a lot of, you know, that shadow work and stuff is taking place there. So this could be a very, very supportive time for those of you that are singers, songwriters, painters. That's beautiful. I heard trust your heart and your art. Okay, very nice. Oh, and duh. Oh my God, I didn't even notice this was the card that came out. Trust. Okay, so trust your heart and your art. And your art might not necessarily be like, I don't know, I just heard photography for somebody too. You know, drawing, painting, cooking, you know, is an art. Your art may be yoga or some shit. You need somebody like working with crystals, like maybe like making jewelry or something like that. Or selling crystals. Okay, Spirit, what else we got coming through? Like, I wasn't even really, I usually like to do my little prayer, but messages just started coming in. But we can still pray. We can always pray, right? Spirit, thank you so much for connecting me with the YouTube collective. Everybody out there that watches this reading, Spirit, let there be a message for them. Please allow me to channel these messages with ease, grace, accuracy, and precision so that I can provide everyone with the insight, clarity, and guidance that they're seeking the most, what they need to know here to navigate the week ahead, Spirit. We do thank you so much for your guidance. We thank you for your protection, Spirit. And most importantly, we thank you for your love. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Trust your angels. Trust, for some of you, you're an angel, earth angels, some type of activation here. Like I said, Venus in Pisces. Pisces is very ethereal. It's like otherworldly. You're not from here, okay? Definitely talking to somebody out there with very prominent Pisces placements in their chart. Even if you don't have Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising, look to Pisces in your natal chart, okay? Because that's the area of life that Venus is kind of activating for you. That's the area of life where you may have some love, and, you know, this could be friendship. This is relationships of all kinds when we're talking about Venus, but we're also talking about money, okay? So this could be a really good time, depending on, you know, how your chart is set up and everything. when it comes to finances. I'm getting paid to do what you love to do, okay? Some of you may very much be within the spiritual arts. Yeah, I don't like using the word industry to describe the spirituality, even though I feel like it's kind of happening in a way because it's becoming more popular and kind of commercialized, commodified. I don't know if I'm making up words here. I don't know what that word means, but yeah, I'm getting something about, being in alignment with your heart, being in alignment with your destiny, what you were created to do, especially as an earth angel for some of you. Trust your path, all right? Trust that there are people around you, or presences around you with this angel energy coming through as well, that are protecting and guiding you, okay? Ask for help from your angels, from your ancestors, from your guardians in the spirit realm to guide you, to protect you in fulfilling your destiny and walking your life's path and experiencing the healing, the abundance, the love that you're meant to have in this lifetime. We have answers coming through as well. So this may be a week where you are getting some sort of clarity or maybe trust that you're going to receive the answers, because for some of you may be feeling like you're in limbo right now. It's like, I don't know what's going on, right? So this can suggest that, this is maybe a time where things are trying to align, and we are still kind of dealing with a little bit of post-shadow phase energy, but definitely as we progress through February, you're going to start to notice that the energy is opening up. For some of you, there could be something significant about animals, all right? So this could be like a pet or something that you have. Maybe you're having a moment with them and, I don't know, a light bulb turns on or something like that. Ooh, interesting. I got an interesting message. For some of you, this is an emotional support animal, and it's actually helping you to build trust, okay? Because trust is about you feeling safe more than anything. Feeling safe. Usually we'll say like in regards to a relationship when we're talking about trust, but it's a bigger message here. This is trusting life. So just like being safe in yourself. That is interesting. So I'm getting some strong like root chakra vibes coming in, especially when we're talking about animals and they very much are connected to the earth. Now, also for some of you, this may be like an animal spirit or something like that, that you're connecting with in this upcoming week. This could be where the answers lie for some of you. There's like a lot of wings and birds that are kind of popping out here. So, it could be a bird or some shit. You don't even have to see it like in real life. This could be something like, oh, you were maybe like thinking about a certain plan of yours. Okay, so I'm giving you an example of how synchronicities can work, okay? So say you're sitting on your couch one day after work and you're just like, man, I really don't like my job. I really want to like figure something else out for myself. I know I'm meant to be like on a different path in this. And then like out of nowhere, a commercial comes on and it's like a bird flies across the screen or some shit like that. And for you, this is like a significant sign or symbol or some sort of confirmation that you need like from the spiritual realm. Like, yes, like this is what you're supposed to be thinking about right now. This is the direction that you are supposed to be moving in. And, no, you're not meant to just continue to always be in this space or in this job. Maybe for the time being, this is where you need to be, what you need to be doing. But yes, we also still need to be preparing for the future. The preparation is in the present. Oh, we got this full moon. I didn't even notice that. Behind the girl here and the bird. So we do have a full moon coming up. Full moon in Leo on Sunday. That's gonna be fun. I think I like Leo energy, so it really just depends on how you feel about that. But Leo is, I'm hearing enigmatic. Spirit always be dropping words. I don't even know. I'm like, stop telling me these words. I don't even know what they mean. Like, interesting. I wouldn't describe Leo as necessarily being enigmatic, but that word is coming through for some reason. So some of you may be kind of enigmatic, which is difficult to interpret or understand, mysterious, okay, puzzling, mystifying. So for some of you, maybe that's just kind of the theme of your life right now, or this could be how you feel, maybe how you feel others view you. You may be looking at someone like, oh, wow, they're a mystery. I don't understand them, or or maybe for some of you, you may feel like, I don't even understand myself. This is really interesting. Wow, what a message coming through, because you are just so enigmatic. The answers are within you, though. You do spend some time with yourself, because it's important for you to understand yourself. It's all good. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. It's all good. Everything's working itself out. You may be over here like overthinking things and why am I not getting the answers that I need? I've been praying, like I've been meditating, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, but it's like I'm still not really getting the answers that I need. For some of you, like I said, something about animals, synchronicity, some sort coming up for you in this upcoming week. Trust where you're at in your life. And for some of you, it may be uncomfortable where you're at, because life right now is a mystery. Life right now is enigmatic. It's like, what the fuck is going on, right? Oh, man. Something about a bird. Something about a bird. Bird's eye view, the birds, they kind of have a perspective that we don't really have. Even the angels, right? Talking about the angels, earth angels, or just the angels that you have around you, the perspective that they have that you might not have. As you're looking at things through your logical mind, and that's okay. That's where most of us are. And very much need to be at certain points within our lives as well. I think, everything serves a purpose, right? Even the logical, rational mind, okay? But the answers are going to come through kind of in a different way than maybe you're expecting. There could be clarity coming through by this full moon. That is one thing to keep in mind with the full moon. It is a time of things coming to, sometimes things coming to a conclusion, but also a time where we do receive insight, clarity, because everything's illuminated with the full moon, right? Versus like the new moon, the dark moon, where everything is hidden. Well, with the full moon, it's like, everything comes out. And I'm once again going back to it's all good, right? It's all good. It's funny, me and my friend, we were recently talking, and she was like, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's a new year yet. It still feels like it's like the end of the year or something. I was like, yeah, I feel you. Definitely feel that. If you feel that, let me know. Like, how do you feel about the seasons? Because I know our Gregorian calendar starts it off with January being the new year. But do you feel like January is the new year? Do some of you feel like the spring is the new year or some other time? Drop that in the comments below. I'm curious to kind of see what everyone's perspective is or experience of the seasons is, okay? Because we all do experience these things differently, okay? Even though we may have to abide by a certain calendar kind of in our day-to-day lives, but it's important to trust I always say it, trust your own rhythms, trust your own seasons, all right? And this could be a season where things are a little unclear. You're not sure what the hell is going on, what's gonna happen next. But like I said, that full moon can definitely be bringing some clarity into the picture. Interesting. Creativity. So this may be what you need right now to kind of distract yourself if you're feeling like worried, you're feeling anxious, or even if you're just unsure, you know, you're feeling confused and you're like, I don't know what I should be doing next. It's something about you getting in that creative space too is going to provide you with the clarity that you need. So definitely whatever that is for you. All right, you might write, you might dance, you might like to cook, you might like to I saw someone doing one of those little cool Lego sets, like the really intricate ones, you know, that's your creativity working as well. So get into that, get into it. And that is one thing about Leo. Leo is very creative. Very creative. Leo likes to be on the stage and in the spotlight and look at me. And it's not so much even just about look at me. It's like not just on the surface level. It's look at me on the inside. Look at the gifts and the talents and the things that I have inside of me. Your creativity. You know, nobody can take that away from you. And we all have it, you know, and it is meant to be expressed in some shape or form. Because we are literally the children of the creator. Okay, so we are here to create. This could literally be creating your life. You know, that is your art as well. You know, creating a beautiful life for yourself. And, you know, that doesn't mean that it's always going to be exempt of challenges and bad times and whatnot. But, you know, like I always say, like, life is strange and beautiful. Like, it be doing this thing sometimes, and it's just like, man, what the like, really, God, what is this? Like, please. But it's a part of it, man. It's a part of everybody's journey. Everybody gotta go through it. Like, that's such a terrible analogy, but I just like was hearing like getting jumped into a gang or something. It's just like literally everyone is like gets beat the fuck up by life in some way, okay? And then you win this. We all in this. This is like literally gang right here, the life gang we live in, like. And I know it's really hard. It can be really hard. You know, I've been there. I've been in some very low and dark places at times in my life, y'all. But, you know, I can honestly say, like, look, I'm here and I'm going to make the fucking best of this shit. Shit, I was just having a bad day fucking last night. I'm like over here crying and shit. Look, it was partially because it's my time of month. It's coming, you know, get a little sensitive. But that's neither here nor there. Today, I'm feeling a lot better, okay? You know, that's life, right? So, you probably saw them cars fly out. So Spirit's like, bitch, shut up and pull these cards. Okay, fine. So we have Star Mother. I love this so much. So cute. How can you mother yourself? This is big. Look, Spirit is dragging me right now because that's how I was feeling recently. And maybe some of you have been feeling that way too. Okay. So for some of you, mothering yourself is like doing something creative. Look how the water is flowing. And there's also the blues and pinks that are very similar to what we have going on here in this card as well. You know, your mother, you know, she's a creator, created you, right? And your father. But you know, your mother, she carried you there for like 9 months or however long. And she birthed you. She was the vessel for you to be here. And it is a very, very important relationship. Probably the most, like, I mean, aside from our relationships with like God and ourselves, relationship with your mother is like the most important. Oh my gosh, that's so... Okay, so some of you, this could be some mommy issue stuff. And I'm not trying to trivialize it at all because look, your girl, like I got my stuff and I'll be working through my stuff. I was just over here like, I need my therapist. Like there's just so much coming up. So, yes, you know, shit, if you don't have a therapist, journal it out, talk it out with a friend, talk it out with God, you know. Look, I was just in here last weekend. Like, I was supposed to be doing a whole ritual and everything, but I got sidetracked and I ended up just sitting with my ancestors and like airing out some grievances and things of that nature. And interestingly enough, literally that night, or the next day that I woke up from sleeping, I recalled a dream that I had that was like an answer or kind of some confirmation for what I was talking with my ancestors about the night before. So, with that being said, remember we got the answers card coming through here. Ask for the answers that you need. Some of you, you're not praying. Okay, I gotta check somebody out there. Look, I can be more consistent with mine. But and that may be a thing here for some of you too. Like maybe you do pray, but it's like, oh, maybe like once a week or once every blue moon, or only when I'm like in a really, really desperate place. You don't want to wait until you're in a really, really desperate place to pray, even just praying for your protection. I'm hearing your sustenance, things of these nature are really important too. For some of you, praying when it comes to the mommy stuff. Oh man, wow, I just felt that in my heart. That hurts. Ooh, some of you don't trust your mom. And that's why you don't trust life. And I know that sounds like, what do you mean? Like, that's it? Like, that's basically it. You and your mom don't have like a really secure attachment. Yeah. So you navigate life that way. Like I said, that's literally the most important connection. Like that's what you're learning from and absorbing and mirroring and all that shit. It's very important. And there's gonna be some deep healing. It's so cute. This must be why I feel better. I went to a dance class today. Some of y'all need to dance too. Dance with life, okay? Ooh, I'm feeling, some of you have been a wallflower in life. Oh my gosh, spirit. Do something to change your energy is what the card says, okay? Dance with life, do something to change your energy. Definitely dance. Like, dancing is fun. Even if you feel like you're not a good dancer, please dance. Like, in your room, by yourself. Nobody's watching you. Move your body. If you don't know where to start, put on a YouTube video. Like, teach me how to two-step or some shit. Like, if you don't know how to do that, just catch the beat, okay? But dance, like, and if you can't, just move your body for real. Your whole body just needs to like get some stuff out is what I'm feeling. Somebody's literally like, I just want to dance. Like, if you've been feeling like lately you want to go to parties and music festivals and concerts and stuff like that, like, how can you integrate that into your life on a daily basis? Literally turning on some music and dancing. Some of you may be interested. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Someone is going to sign up for a dance class. And, okay. This is, why you always do this? Like, I be only wanting to be on here at a certain time, and you be doing the most. Someone wanted to take dance classes as a child, but their mom was either just unable to afford it, didn't have the resources for it. For some of you, your mom just didn't want to really, for whatever reason, get you involved in this. Some of this could just be coming from just a lack of interest in developing some of your interests. Basically, developing you and what you like and what you want to do. And some of you wanted to fucking dance. I wanted to be a ballerina, or I wanted to take, like, I don't know, hip hop dance classes. I want to dance for Beyonce, like, be a backup dancer. Like, well, get started. You got to get started somewhere. So some of you gonna be taking some dance classes. Like I said, for others of you, this is just fun to do behind closed doors. It ain't got to be no big thing. Like, why am I hearing that song? I guess because it has a dance in it. That Just Dance card. That's a very old song. Like, you know, you heard it on all the commercials and stuff back then. Oh, that was Lady Gaga? Are you serious? Oh, shit. Like, that's bad. I did not know that. I'm like, yeah, that would make sense. That was that time, a very poppy song. So, yeah, I'm hearing that. But whatever it is that you like to dance. Some of you going to be dancing underneath the full moon. We got a moon here. See? Got a lot of moon, full moon energy on this card. I think this might be more of a new moon. I don't know. Okay. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You would dance. For some of you, you just want to dance. And for others of you, this is a metaphor, okay? This is a metaphor for you. Like I said, Jesus. Following your heart and your art or some shit. I can't even remember exactly what I said earlier because it just came through. Just kind of channeled that shit. But, so, oh my gosh. This is like literally about you getting in that flow of your life and dancing with your life looking like a fucking beautiful, majestic dance. Okay? And that doesn't mean everybody's going to literally be a dancer. But for some of you, yes, that's it. You want to dance. For others of you, this is you. I want to be a chef, or like, I want to start a nonprofit. I want to, be a singer. I want to, I don't know, fucking create an app or some shit that's gonna like change the world, or be some new social media app or something. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Because the possibilities are limitless, and I can't think of all the damn things, okay? But whatever is in your heart, do it. That's how you nurture yourself. Nurturing your heart and your art. That's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Whew. Some of you are mothers, soon to be mothers, and this is going to be something that is very healing for you. For those of you that are wanting to get pregnant and maybe trying to get pregnant, and maybe you're like, what's going on? Trust. The timing is what it needs to be. Remember, it's all good. Because I'm getting some of you may be feeling like something's wrong. It's all good. I'm getting everything's flowing properly. It's flowing properly. Y'all are funny. I just heard one and done. Somebody's going to have one baby and they'll be like, yeah, never again. And not to say like it's not that you don't love your baby, but some of you, you're not going to want to go through the process again. You're going to be like, yeah, nah, not for me. And that's cool, Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? For many of you, like I said, it's something that your mother, your father, because there's not a father card in this deck. So the mother, it's not even just representing, it is, for many of you, is really your mom. But that mothering energy, it overlaps into the masculine as well. So the mothering energy is just nurturing. Okay, and a man can have nurturing, mothering energy. Okay, shout out to the single dads out there, right? That kind of have to play both of those roles. So this is about nurturing, like down to the bare bones of it. That's what it is. And some of you, there was a lack of nurturing, which resulted in a lack of trust, a lack of safety in knowing that shit, my parents can afford certain things, or my parents are interested enough in me, like to want to develop these things within me. There's a lot going on here. Some of you, look, you supposed to be on the stage somewhere. Look, I'm being extra. It's the Leo. It was me. I was just thinking about that Leo energy, and look at me being extra as hell, like a Leo. Shout out to my Leos out there. I love Leo energy. It's so fun. So fun. Oh, courage. You need courage. Courage to get your ass out there on the motherfucking stage and dance. For some, like I said, yo, this is a metaphor. This is being on the stage of life. Like I was saying, like, I get it. It's fucking hard to be here. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's fucking rainbows and sunshine all the time, because it is not. Like, but this is about not letting life, like I said, look, we all got jumped into this shit. Like, yeah, mother. Okay, let me calm down. But we here, and we all in this game together, okay? And you know, it's important that we lift each other up. I'm getting lift yourself up too. You gotta lift you up, right? Because some of you, it's like you're still waiting on your mom or your dad to do it. And they're not, and at this point, like you're an adult. Most of the people watching my videos, you're adults, okay? It is not, mom and dad can't do it for you no more. You gotta do it. Lift yourself up. Have the courage to get back on the stage. You know, don't let this shit like just defeat you. You don't want to live a life in defeat. You don't want to live a life feeling helpless, hopeless, victimized, overlooked. You don't want to live a life like that. Undervalued, underpaid. That's what I'm saying. Come through. I'm feeling it. Motivation. Get your ass up and get on the fucking stage. Look, this is, oh my gosh, like I really annoy myself sometimes because I'm like, ma'am, you're very like, it's because I'm an Aries. My Mercury is in Aries too, so I really be like, yo, like, and I promise this is a part of my inner voice. Sometimes I have to like be like, okay, we can be a little more gentle. But like I jokingly told my boyfriend, like, yeah, I have like a fucking football coach like in my head. And you know, if you know anything about sports or any type of coach, like you be seeing them hollering at them players and cussing them out. Like that's how I'd be like, get the fuck on the stage, get back out there. Like, but yo, for real, some of you, look, you need to hear it like this. Okay? And it's not no slight at you. Ain't nobody coming at you crazy. Right? I know my tone is very excited right now. But it is what it needs to be. That's gonna light that fire in your ass. Okay? Because some of you've lost your fire. You lost it. But that doesn't mean that it's gone forever. Both of these, courage and motivation. Fire. Full moon in Leo. Fire. Look to the Leo in your chart there as well. Why am I being everything like, look, and let me not throw, look, this is my friend deck. Y'all need to buy this. Self-love affirmations by my lovely friend Atia Bloom of SaySoSoul. I'll link her site in my description. I really like, I've got like 3 different decks of hers. Very beautiful cards, beautiful affirmations. So I'm gonna pull 2, and then we're gonna get into the 7-day Tarotscope. Yeah, where are my tarot cards? Make sure you're following me on Instagram at The Mystic Model. I'm going to post some witch tips here for boosting up your courage and this motivation, okay? The purple on this card, the courage card. Wow, more messages. So, geez, calm down, okay? Because I just lost the first one. Okay, yeah. Having the courage to see your vision in your mind's eye, this vision, having the courage to see it through. Having the courage to birth this into reality. You are the vessel. You are the mother of your dreams, your goals, your wishes, your aspirations. You are the mother of them. Some of you are mothering your dreams like your mother mothered you. And for some of you, that means literally having no interest in, it's not even interest for you guys. It's like some of you, maybe it is. It's like sometimes when you've lost that fire, that dream has just been buried so deep. You're just like, what dream? The dream is there. The dream is there. It is still there. Oh, the other message I was getting with the purple. Royalty. Crown, crown, crown. Third eye and crown. That makes sense. You wear a crown. Wear your crown. You know, when you wear a crown, think of the kind of like the posture that someone has to have, like wearing a crown, right? This is very Leo, very royal, regal. You know, you can't just be slouching and shit. You know, your crown gonna fall off. Like, okay, some of you, I don't know about your body language. As they say, your body says a lot about you. Because you could be popping that shit like, yeah, you one thing with you, but your body language is saying a whole other thing. Self-honor. I give myself permission to pause when my world begins to spin. I like that. You know, life can get overwhelming at times. You know, we got a lot going on. And then to add on top of this, like, having to do the work, the healing, and all of this shit. It's okay to even pause your healing sometimes. You know you can do that, right? I know a lot of people, they just kind of begrudgingly sometimes go through this process, and it's like, you don't have to be healing right now. And maybe if you focus less on that, the healing is just going to happen in different ways, in ways that you wouldn't usually think. For many of you, the healing is happening through dancing, moving your body. But for many of you, the healing is happening in you getting back into a hobby of yours, creating again in some capacity, having the courage to share your story, your heart. Man. Oh my goodness. Jeez. It's hard to share your heart because when you did that with your mother, it wasn't well received. Your heart wasn't honored. It wasn't seen. It wasn't validated. So now it's hard to share your heart or your art. It's hard for you to get back on that stage. Self-belief. I am on the right path for me. It's time to get on your path. A lot of this, like I said, is about mothering yourself at this point. And I know, I get it. You know, you kind of want that redemption. You want your get back. Mom, you owe me. Sure, she did. Does she anymore? Anything besides maybe an apology? And even that, what is it going to do? I mean, apologies are important. I do feel like they do serve a purpose, for sure. But it's not going to totally absolve everything that you feel. You know what's going to totally absolve it? You mothering yourself. You nurturing yourself. You getting back on that stage. you getting back into your craft, you following your heart, your intuition, what you're being guided to do, that's where your healing is. I don't even know what that means. I feel like appropriating saying that because it's not really my belief, but I just heard like inshallah. So I don't mean to offend anyone, but trust your path. I am on the right path for me. Like, this message is like coming through really, really strongly. Trust your path. Maybe some of you are deviating, I'm hearing, and you're feeling guilty about it. Maybe you feel like, oh, you know, my mom raised me to be this way and to do this, but you're doing a whole other shit here. You're doing a whole nother thing. Trust it. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's your path, baby. That's what's going to make you feel fulfilled. But like I said, also, that's where your healing is. Your healing is not in living someone else's life, you know. Your healing... yeah, no, I didn't have anything with that. I'm just like, look, I'm not even going to force that. All right, let's get into this Tarotscope. I can sit here and talk all damn day, and I'm really hungry, actually, so maybe give me some din. Let's see, Spirit, what we got for this week ahead from the Tarot, 7 day. What we got going on this week? All right, bet. Cool. Nice. So let's get into this. Starting off with Monday, the 30th, we have the 10 of Wands. Let it go. Let it go. This is underneath Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So those quote unquote mommy nurturing issues. Because like I said, it's not just applicable to your mom. You know, some of you didn't have your mom growing up, and that's not your mom's fault. You know, maybe she passed away or something. Like, but that too can be a kind of burden that you carry, you know, feeling like, yo, that was such a big piece of me. You're missing piece to my life. Whew. Oh, it's so heavy. It's heavy, y'all, with this 10 of Wands. It's okay to let it go whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. For some of you, this is feeling like you didn't get a lot of help. Maybe from like your parents or, you know, or mom or whoever was there. Maybe you feel like you were kind of carrying a lot of burdens by yourself. I'm hearing some unspoken burdens. Some. I felt the need to highlight that because some of these burdens, it's like your mother or whoever was taking care of you was well aware of the burdens and still chose to like not help you. And once again, that's where that mistrust develops. I can't rely on you, Mom. I can't rely on you to take care of my financial, physical needs. I can't rely on you to take care of my emotional and mental needs. So you learn to rely on yourself. And you overcompensate in life by being overly reliable for everybody else. And then even still, you look around and it's like, but I have no one to rely on. but me. Clear it out, baby. Clear it out. Okay, working with that full moon. Clear it out. For some of you, this is just you feeling tired, feeling like, you know, you got a lot going on in life, a lot of responsibilities, you know, so many different things on your plate. You need help. Ask for help. Some of you don't ask for help because you don't trust that you will get your needs met. And I will say in some cases, you will ask for help and some people will be like, nah, I can't do it for you. Ask somebody else. That'll be the person that gives you your yes, right? Somebody's going to say yes because somebody has what you need and they can give it to you. Closed mouths don't get fed. I always say ask for help. Ask for what you need. This could be as simple as starting with spirit. Rebuilding that trust with spirit again. Asking for what you need. Hey, God, I need you to work on this for me or help me with this. I need you to help me heal this. I need you to help me manage my work-life balance. I need you to help me in healing this certain aspect of my life. I need you in helping me to feel safe in my relationships. I need you to help me build community, connections. So I don't feel like I'm doing all of this by myself. For some of you, this is you needing help with a team. You need to hire somebody, an assistant or something like that. For some of you, I'm getting like, especially for the single people, man, it's expensive as fuck, y'all. Look, I remember when I was single and having to pay all my shit, and it's not fun. It's not. Like, fucking the world is just so expensive. And I saw someone tweeting earlier about how single people don't get shit. You know, we don't get big tax write-offs and stuff like that. You know, if you ain't got kids or shit, you ain't married or nothing like that, you don't really get shit. So I'm getting, that's why it's really important to have community. You know, and not even just on the financial aspect of people being able to help you out in that way, but also people being able to help you on that emotional level as well. Moving on to Tuesday, the 31st, we have the Ace of Wands. For some of you, you ask for something and you get it. This is a yes, all right? So, there you go. I was mentioning for some of you that want to get pregnant, might be fertile. I will say sometimes with the Ace of Wands, it can be like an unexpected thing. So for those of you that are not wanting to unexpectedly become a parent, do what you need to do, okay? You know, and we're adults here. You know what I mean, okay? Right. But also, this could be a new opportunity for some of you that's coming through with this Ace of Wands. Something in business, something in career. For some of you, a new connection. It's hot, it's sexy, it's fun, passionate. Like, have fun. For some of you, this could be a renewal within a connection. You know, where things were kind of like, blah. Well, now it's hot and sexy and fun. That's one of those messages. Was I coming through last week? I don't know. Look, sometimes we getting some dirty messages coming through, but yeah, definitely kind of getting those vibes there with Tuesday. That would make sense. Tuesday is Mars Day. Mars is all about the hot, the sexy. Okay, so some of you are getting hot and sexy with somebody, and it may wind up in y'all having a baby. For others of you, this is you starting a new project, a new creative endeavor. Okay, we've been talking a lot about that. Launching your website, your blog, launching your EP, you know, something like that, or releasing your EP, something like that. But yeah, it's new. It's new, it's fun. It's the fire that I was talking about as well, where some of you have not had that fire. So I hope that this message definitely lit something within you. If it did, please comment below with the little fire emojis. Let me know, like, if you felt at any point lit up. Okay. Moving on to Wednesday, February 1st, we have the Page of Cups. This is super sweet, friendly. I want to hang out. This may be a friend, okay? You guys are just, connecting. Maybe you're going out to hang out with each other. Maybe you're talking on the phone, catching up or something like that. For some of you, this could be a new connection that's coming in as well. Possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or someone that is very, that's so cute, eccentric and kind of artsy, and they're cute. They're different. And this could be you nurturing this aspect within you. Okay, remember that like we each as our own person, we embody like all of these archetypes within the tarot, which is something I go into more depth in my tarot studies program. But yes, and this is on Wednesday, you nurturing the Page of Cups within you. So for some of you, I'm seeing this showing up in your style, like in the way that you're dressing, where it's like, oh, you like dressing a little different. That's cool. Like I like your steez is something that I'm hearing. So yeah, like somebody could even be telling you that, like, you're just out running errands or something, and people like, yo, you look fly, like nice fit, nice shoes, whatever. But I'm getting that is a way that you can express your heart. Your art is through your clothes, okay? And some of you may be like designers, or you wanna design clothes, you wanna make your own clothing line or something like that. Okay, I see you. This is beautiful. This is you really getting into that creative energy and expressing it, doing something with it. For some of you, this is a person that's kind of inspiring you to do it. You're seeing them and like, whoa, they're so cool. Like, I want to be my own cool version of me. Like, do it. Now, for some of you, this is a little flirtation that could be coming through. I'm getting somebody liking your Instagram. I'm seeing a little heart or whatever. Is that on Instagram? Yeah, the heart. Yeah. So yeah, I'm seeing someone like your Instagram. They may hop in them DMs, see what's going on with you. They're like, oh, you cute. I like you. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Have fun. Usually this is something fresh. It's new. Explore it. You can see where it goes. For some of you, this could be a new friend that's coming in as well. We're talking about Aquarius season. So this is all about, like I said, your community. And maybe that's what some of you want. Aw. You have like this vision, of having like a group of friends, or like a sisterhood or a brotherhood, or shit, even a mixed group of people, and sexes, gender, whatever. Like, you just have this idea of your community, your support network. And I think that's coming in this week. Especially with this Page of Cups. I love that for you. Seems like it's going to be really healing for you. Moving on to Thursday, February 2nd, we have Justice. So this is bringing some sort of balance and order. This could be an apology that's coming through for some of you on Wednesday. Could very well be an apology. Okay, someone may feel like, maybe they feel like they've been acting childish, is what I'm getting with the Page of Cups. Someone could be admitting to that. For others of you, this is an offer, an opportunity that's coming in. New contract, new clients, new gig of some sort. For others of you, Justice cards, sometimes it can be the divorce or marriage card. So like, where you fit within that. Some of you may be like, man, I've been waiting for my divorce to be finalized or something. So that may be happening here on Wednesday. Some of you may be going to the courthouse to, do the legal marriage part of the thing. Yeah, that whole thing. Or literally getting married at the courthouse. Like, yeah, we're just... That's cute. Yeah, doing something like just romantic. This is so Venus and Pisces. Let's get eloped or some shit like that. That's cute. But justice ultimately is here to restore balance to your life. some of you to your inner world, or like I said, for many of you, restoring the balance is you getting back on the stage of life and getting into life again. Hearing for some of you, getting into love, getting into friendship, getting into your community. For some of you, this could be a spiritual community. We've got a Libra energy here with justice. The scales representing the head and the heart. Wasn't I saying that earlier? I was talking about the logical, rational mind and how it serves its purpose. And Libra knows that. They know that both the heart and the rational mind serve a purpose. When they're like, really like mastered their energy, they're there. Where the heart and mind are, we on the same page, right? Yes. I like that. This is, getting the heart and the mind on the same page. Go ahead, Page of Cups. That's your heart. And here's your mind on Friday, the 3rd, the Knight of Swords. Your mind is crazy. Your mind, I'm sorry, I'm not calling anybody crazy out there. Like, I don't mean to be offensive or anything. But your mind may be like, oh my God, there's like so much going on there. So some of you may be dealing with like some anxiety. Look, it's something that I deal with. And I'm not trying to like be insensitive. I just kind of use humor. It's just a thing for me, honestly. I could probably use it more in certain areas of life because for me, it's just like very healing as well. But yeah, this Knight of Swords, your mind may be rushing and but this could be good too. I actually like this for given the reading that we have. I like this because this is the Knight of Swords has the courage and he is motivated. That's one thing I will say about him. Okay. Okay. I just heard defend yourself. And I'm feeling a little touchy about it, okay? I'm getting you might say too much or react. And I'm getting that it doesn't need to be a reaction. It needs to be a response. So be slow to respond here on Friday, because there could be, I don't know, a conversation you have and someone says something and you're just like, that kind of triggered me or something like that. And sure, you're valid to feel the way that you feel, but your response, look, are you valid to like cut somebody out? If maybe that's not what they really meant, or if they didn't know that was kind of like a soft spot for you or something like that. Like I said, some of those unspoken burdens possibly might be feeling a little, you're feeling burdened by something and somebody may say something to you and you're just like, man, like, what? Do you know, like, everything that I deal with, everything that I have going on in my life, and for you to say something like that to me, I'm getting something like that. That's interesting. You may be taking what someone's saying and perceiving it as them saying like you're not doing enough. That's interesting. That's a very interesting energy. We got this air energy coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe. Now for some, this could be quick communication that's coming in as well. I can't, the quote's not coming through. But it's something along the line of basically someone, like, your emergency is not my emergency. Like, I know that's not the quote. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, somebody else's emergency isn't your responsibility. Shit, I'll just fucking say that. I don't know what the quote is. Let me see. Your emergency is not my priority. Okay, or responsibility. Insert whatever word you want to insert. But I get, yeah, somebody may be coming through like, you're like, whoa, slow your motherfucking roll. First of all, hi, like, you know, something like that. Like, damn, you didn't even acknowledge me before you're asking for something from me. So once again, their emergency is not your priority or not your responsibility. So once again, though, don't get into their energy because they're coming through like frantic as fuck or whatever. Like, you don't have to respond with that energy. You don't have to get sucked into that. Or no, you don't have to react to that energy. Don't get sucked into that. It's very reactive. I just heard like ticking time bomb or something. So somebody could be feeling a little explosive here. And it's because we're coming up on the full moon by this point. So tensions are a little high. People are a little touchy and sensitive. You know, this could even be on fucking social media. You fucking just going at it with somebody and it's like, is this really worth all your energy? When you can literally like block somebody's ass instead. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. I could be using my energy on something better, right? So definitely do that instead. Moving on to Saturday, the 4th. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so hungry, y'all. We have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. So this is going to be a nice day, a nice change of pace from whatever the fuck was going on with the Knight of Swords. Some of you just maybe have a super busy day on Friday. You got work and then you got errands to run and then you got to go to a birthday dinner and you got to do this and that. Like, it might be that. Yeah, Saturday, Ace of Cups. Very healing day. There could be something that some of you are going on a date. This could even just be, like I said, connecting with a new friend. You guys are going to go hang out and you're going to get to know somebody new. And I feel like you guys are going to have a really nice, heartfelt connection here. I feel like this is something that is going to be healing for you. For some of you, this is an opportunity that's coming through and it is in alignment with your heart and your art. Isn't it beautiful how the word art is literally in heart? I love that. So yes, heart healing, heart awakening, reconciliation, apologies, but also new beginnings and relationships. The bird. I'm seeing the bird here. Like a dove or some shit. See the bird. And doves are like symbols of purity and whatnot. Yeah, I think there's a dove in this. Oh, flying on the moon. So, is there any more birds? And there are birds in this card. And it's interesting, I decided to use this one deck with the butterflies. The butterflies aren't necessarily birds, but they have wings, right? They fly. Fly in the sky, and maybe for some of you, it's time for you to fly in the sky. I'm just cracking up at this Knight of Swords because for some of you, this is you. You got like that fucking fire lit in your ass, and you was like, you're like, yeah, like, let's go. Like, and I just see like, speaking of the bird analogy, I'm just like seeing someone just flapping their wings, just like fucking crazy. Like, yo, you're gonna tire yourself out. Pace yourself. That shit is so funny. I love it. It's cute. Like, go with it. Like, yeah, this is regarding your creativity and your dreams and shit, man. Go for it. Balls to the wall, like I say. Balls to the wall. Might as well. But Saturday is very sweet. Very sweet day. I like that for you. For some of you, this might be a little self-care day. You kind of loving on you and doing the things that you need to do to just feel good, feel right, feel like, oh, all is right in my world. You know, that type of vibe. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Here, I'm looking up a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. The dove, animal. Like, what's the message behind the dove? Oh, Okay, so the dove is a helpful symbol for bringing more loving and healthy relationships into your life. Ooh, it's also good luck for creating more peace, harmony, and understanding in relationships. I love this. I love this for you because for many of you, this is like about your relationships, love life, friend life, work life, spiritual life. I like that. I like that. There was something else I was gonna look at too. So that's the dove. And do some research. I'm sure there's a lot more information about the dove. No, that's not what that is. Oh, okay. Lotus flower. I believe that's what this is. Yeah. Yep. Lotus flower bomb. That might be some of y'all's song, but yeah, there's a little lotus here, a symbol of purity. This is all this card is about. Purify your hearts is what's happening here. Your heart is being purified through an experience you're having Saturday, through a connection, through a conversation. Okay, so because lotuses rise from the mud without stains, they are often viewed as a symbol of purity. Since they return to the murky water each evening and open their blooms at the break of day, lotus flowers are also symbols of strength, resilience, and rebirth. Yes, I love it. You are being reborn. Each day is an opportunity to be reborn. Know that. Shit, each second if you want to, but usually I think that's the beauty of the days. And like, is that song coming through again? Glorilla tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming through again. Like, look, somebody might just be listening to it. You need to listen to that for some motivation, for some courage, for that Leo energy that Glorilla has. You need to, check out that song, okay? Even if you're not a fan of, like, I don't really listen to rap, just look up the lyrics, okay? Because I feel like, look, everybody can, like, relate to it in some way. She be talking that shit, okay? Talking that shit. But yes, this lotus, you are the lotus flower. That's so cute. Some of you may be getting a tattoo or something of a lotus or of a dove. That's cute. Okay, moving on to Sunday the 5th, the full moon. We have the Page of Swords. So the emergence of the heart and the mind. And the page is the child within you. Remember, the page is the child of the royal court. So he's also the child in you. All right. So there is some really deep healing on an emotional level and on a psychological, like mental, in your mind. Okay. What you have been brought up to believe about yourself, about life, is shifting. Also, communication it's improving in a way, or there's an invitation to improve that, to work with that in some way. There could literally be communication coming in here with the Page of Swords. You're getting a message. Usually I see like digital technology, but somebody could, calling on the phone, same thing. So yeah, you're getting some sort of communication here on Sunday. And I'm getting this. It could be neutral, really. It could just be someone you've been waiting to hear from, honestly. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be the creep, the lurk. They're not going to hit you up directly, but they're going to be checking you out on social media and stuff like that. Like, hey, whatever, that's on them. You might be doing that. Hey, that's on you, whatever. Like, there's no judgment here. For some of you, there may be something new you're learning. Going back to your hobbies, okay? What you really want to do. So this is the integration of the heart and the mind, okay? You know you want to do something, and for many of you, you feel like, I'm meant to do this. Well, go learn how to do it. That is part of nurturing too, is teaching. Maybe your mother didn't teach you, or your parents didn't, your caregivers, whoever they were, they didn't teach you things. They didn't teach you, some of you, like the basic shit. Like, man, I felt like you had to teach yourself how to do a lot of things in life. But for many of you, they didn't teach you how to I heard they didn't teach you how to love yourself. They didn't teach you how to, be a good friend, to be a good lover. Like, and I'm not talking about love and just like the bedroom. I'm talking about just like being in a relationship. Like, they might have not set the best example for that. And I'm sure it's because they have their own shit, right? But you don't want to repeat what they did. You don't want to have the quality of relationships that they had. And this is where some of you are breaking the cycle. I'm getting, not always being so quick to, it's not so much about cutting people off, but in some cases, that is what it is, because you might be conflict avoidant and you're needing to learn how to communicate and how to work through problems, how to do healthy conflict resolution. You weren't taught how to do that. So it's time for you to learn yourself. Read books, watch YouTube videos, go talk to your therapist about it. Even just be more open about it in your relationships and telling people like, yo, this is something I'm really trying to work on here. Can you hold space for me? Can you be patient with me? Can you help me? Because I don't know how to do this. Like, I wasn't taught how to do this, but maybe you were. Can I learn from you? Can we learn through this relationship? Damn. Okay. Well. We have a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again coming through. Your advice, Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow, slow and steady. 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. For some of you, this is about your coin, literally. And you, like I said, lining with the path of your heart, it's going to lead you to the bag. It may be slow. I ain't going to lie, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow. It doesn't mean that it's not worth it. That it's not worth the wait, the patience. Putting in the work, doing what you need to do. And that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. He shows up every day. Just got to put in the work. Got to put in the effort. Okay? Stop letting past disappointment with this 3 of Swords and failures and shit like that get in your way of being consistent. Like I said, getting back on the stage. Get back on the stage. For some of you, get back in your throne. Look, you've let, who dethroned you with the 7 of Wands? Who have you let dethrone you? For some of you, your damn self. Like, get up. And maybe you don't have a friend to tell you, like, hey, you need to get up. Like, and I'm here to help you get up. You know, because I see you and I see your heart and I see, you know, what you're meant to do here in this life. And I know, like I said, life just like, it's done it to all of us, okay? You're not alone in that. You are not alone in that. And maybe you need to hear that. You know, even if you don't have a friend. Hey, hi, I'm here to even just giving you a friendly message here. Like, letting you know, hey, you are seen. Everybody that's watching this, like, I know I might not literally see you, but I see you doing this reading. I see you. I fucking see you. Do you see you? Like, y'all got me tired and I'm hungry. Stay grounded, my friends. Eat your vegetables. Vegetables. Eat your vegetables, okay? I'm being silly now. I know, that's how I know I really need to go eat, because I'm starting to feel a little woo. But yeah, stay grounded, my friends. I'm going to wrap it up with that. If this resonated at all, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. Sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful week ahead. Take care. Bye.